The low moments had me. I mean, if you don't contemplate throwing in the towel, you ain't in business.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've thought about it many. You know, I've sat down and talked with my wife and said, I'm gonna get a job.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna shut this down because I just can't. Like, I can't keep up and I can't find my niche. Like, what I'm supposed to be doing that makes me feel like I'm relevant in this industry. And I've taken on jobs that I couldn't handle. I've picked up rugs that I couldn't do. I've hired people that, like, just, I mean, we know the story on that. Like, and I was, you know, I was saved the community when I started. Like, say my whole strip team was a bunch of felons. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one night we was going to a hosky, and we was riding and I was driving. Everybody was asleep. And I said, we going to Strip and Wax, a food line. We've been all on the coast, Nag Heads, all the way up. We coming up through a hosky. And we was heading to a store and I got a call. And it was a judge, federal judge. And he said, you know, I started talking to him. And so I said his name, Judge. And everybody was asleep. Man, everybody woke up.
Alarm went off.
I said, and they just, I mean, after a while, talking, laughing, and talking to him, when I glance over, I look, I see this dude looking at me like, this dude having a conversation with a judge, like, I look back in the back and I started laughing, like, when I get off the phone, it was like, man, you talking to a judge? I was like, yeah. It's like, you talking to a judge? And I'm like, yeah, he know your number? Yeah, I know his number too. Like, I was like, man, there's circles I'm trying to get into, and you know, we just have a friendship, a relationship. You know, and so those are high moments. Because Hustlers Rehab is about, I don't know if cleaning or carpet cleaning or running a business in this industry is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like my destiny. I don't know that, but I knew that I had to turn the corner some way. And I knew that if I turned the corner, if I found something to turn the corner, then I could also, you know, I'm just not preaching to the choir. Stop this, do this, do this. I'm gonna show you how I built something with some of the same principles, legitimate. And so my passion is you know, helping others, building this community, building Durham, like seeing us, you know, come up. That's why, you know, I'm black, pro-black, you know what I'm saying? I'm pro-brother, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in the middle because I just believe that we need that for each other, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, running that business was my way of saying, I need to do this first for myself. First thing, it was for myself. I need to stay on track online for myself. Once I, like, even though I was convinced when I got out of prison that was history, I had a whole community that I knew I had to convince to. That I had to show that. Because, I mean, from it never stopped. You know, I'd had people visiting me in prison that would come to visit me and ask me for some money. Ask me, you know, they laid on their car payment. I'm like, man, I've been locked up 5 years, man. Like, And I knew those same people were still waiting with the same dream, same hope.
Right.
And so even though I was convinced, didn't know what I was knew I was gonna do that, but didn't know how I was gonna get into it. I knew I had to change their mindset. I had to have them see me as a. Now I've come to know and understand that everybody's not gonna see me like that. No, everybody doesn't see me like that. There are people that still think that, because I hear it sometimes, like the craziest thing, like, you know how many stairs I went up and down today, like.
Hey, and the same way you see at some point in life, you see yourself as you can save them. These people that wake up every day looking to be saved.
Yeah.